Hey guys, my name is Kim and this is my phenomenal memory testimonial. I finished the course pretty much 1 week ago and I did it as part of my 60-day challenge, which I finished on second attempt in exactly 60 days. I was already very happy about that, but yesterday I memorized my first book and I'm extremely excited and extremely happy. You won't even believe how good I feel about that. So the book I memorized is called Get More Likes. It's a Kindle ebook which I read on my iPad, and it is about Facebook fan page optimization and pretty much Facebook marketing. I was really delighted by the book. I really liked it. It had a very unique angle on some things that I didn't know before, and it was a really short read and quite easy to memorize for me. I'm very excited about that. Even though it is a very small book, it is the first step because it's a step that I can just repeat. If I want to memorize some bigger book, all I have to do is repeat those same steps and I can do it. I really proved to myself that I really can memorize entire books and I can get all of the content into my mind. It is really amazing. So let's look at how I was before I actually did the phenomenal memory course. I had a really bad memory. I especially noticed it now after memorizing this book. When I was reading stuff, it was not for learning it because I was forgetting everything of it so quickly. If I really wanted to remember something, I had to read about that topic a lot. I had to read a lot of articles, a lot of books, and I had to kind of drill the same information into my mind many times until I felt really confident and good about it. Most of the things I've been reading, I was reading out of curiosity and kind of like entertainment, just to still my curiosity and my sense of knowledge. And I got the sense of, oh, I know it now, but I didn't really know it. For example, I read the same book 1 week ago. And I have to say, with Pmemory, the phenomenal memory, you will not have phenomenal memory just by reading stuff. You actually have to apply the techniques and specifically memorize the stuff that you want to remember. If you don't apply the techniques and just read things the same way you did before you did the lessons, you will remember the same amount you remembered before you did the lesson. So it's quite simple. So 1 week ago, I read the book without actually specifically memorizing it. It was great. I was very happy and excited about it. And the next day, I met my business partner. I told her about the book and I could kind of retell the main concepts of it, but nothing really specific. If she asked me, how do you build the Facebook page? What should we post? What is the content that users like? I wouldn't be able to tell it to her precisely or detailed. I wouldn't be able to use the knowledge that I got from reading it. So this is quite interesting because yesterday, 1 week later, after reading it, I started reading it again while memorizing, and I started recognizing the information. I was like, oh yeah, right, I remember this. Fact is, I didn't really remember it. I wouldn't have been able to use it. I only recognized it again after reading it again. So today, I know this whole book and memorized all of it. I know every chapter. I know all the content of the chapter. I know all the precise information like the statistics and numbers and other stuff that is quite hard to remember usually. And I have no problems retelling it in perfect sequence, chapter by chapter. It's all there. In fact, I know it so well. If someone asked me how to do a Facebook page now, what to post, I could easily tell them. I'm so confident about this material that I've learned, I could teach it. And in fact, I did today. Today I met my business partner. We started a digital publishing company together, and also our editor. So I decided to teach them what I've learned yesterday. All I did was, over about 45 to 60 minutes, I just emptied all of my mind content that I memorized. Everything I memorized, I just went through chapter by chapter and just retold it to them. And they were sitting there hanging on each of my words. I literally poured it out. I didn't have any awkward pauses. I didn't have to think about it. All I had to do is just browse through the images in my mind and just tell what they mean. And they were both sitting there taking notes. Our editor took literally 3.5 pages of notes of the stuff that I just had in my mind. It was quite amazing. I literally went from not knowing material to being able to teach it in one day, in one evening, in one memorization session. So as you can see, the amount of information you can memorize and how well you can memorize and use it afterwards is amazing. It's not just some passive knowledge that you might or might not have. It's actually knowledge that you memorize that you can use and apply immediately in the real world. And I think that is very, very valuable. It is absolutely incredible, and I know how to memorize any kind of data. Before the course, I tried to learn Cantonese, and I had really trouble with the words. They just wouldn't go into my head. Now, if my girlfriend tells me some Cantonese words and I want to memorize them, I can easily do that. And it's not an effort, and 1 week later I can just repeat those words and I can make you laugh, and it's amazing. So Pmemory really works. I memorized my first book, one of many to come, and I'll certainly continue so. So if you're thinking whether this course is real or a scam or whatever doubts you have, just take the leap. I know exactly how you feel, but just do it and you will not regret it. It will be a lot of work to get there to the level of being able to memorize entire books, and I still have to practice and get faster at it too, but it's definitely worth the effort. So, thank you for watching and good luck with your journey. Bye!